Ever stared at your cloud bill and felt like you were trying to decipher an ancient, cryptic scroll? You see this massive number, a tangled web of line items, and you're left wondering, who on earth is secretly spending all my money? It feels like there's a ghost in the machine, running up a tab without your permission. Well, today, we're going on a ghost hunt. We're going to demystify that cloud bill and expose the hidden culprits behind your soaring costs. By the end of this video, you'll not only understand where your money is going, but you'll also have the tools to take back control. So, how do we make sense of this complexity? Let's reframe it. Forget about abstract terms like vCPUs and data egress for a moment. Instead, I want you to imagine you're running a massive logistics company. Your entire business is about moving goods from point A to point B efficiently and cost-effectively. Your cloud environment is exactly like this logistics operation. First up, we have our fleet of vehicles, our trucks, vans, and cargo planes. In the cloud world, this is your compute power. Think of services like EC2 instances, Lambda functions, or Kubernetes pods. Every time you run an application or a piece of code, you're essentially sending a truck out on a delivery. The longer the truck runs, the more fuel it burns and the more it costs you. Just like a real logistics company, you have different types of vehicles for different jobs. A small van for a quick local delivery, a massive semi-truck for a cross-country haul. Choosing the right size vehicle is crucial. Using a giant truck for a small package is wasteful, and in the cloud, that's called over-provisioning, paying for more compute power than you actually need. Next, every logistics company needs a place to store its goods before and after they're shipped. This is your warehouse. In the cloud, this is your storage asterisk. Think of services like Amazon S3 EBS volumes or Google Cloud Storage. You're essentially renting shelf space. The more stuff you store, and the longer you store it, the higher your rent. But it's not just about space. Some items need to be accessed quickly, so they're stored at the front of the warehouse. This is like hot storage, more expensive but faster to retrieve. Other items are archived away in the back in long-term storage. This is your cold storage, much cheaper, but it takes longer to get to. If you're paying premium, front of the warehouse prices for old boxes you haven't touched in years, you're just burning money. Now, your trucks don't just magically teleport. They have to drive on roads, and many of those roads have toll booths. This is your network bandwidth. Every time data moves from one place to another, especially out of the cloud provider's network to the public internet, you're paying a toll. It's often called data egress. This is one of the sneakiest costs because it can add up incredibly fast without you realizing it. Imagine thousands of your trucks constantly passing through toll booths all day long. Each toll might be small, but collectively, they can become one of your biggest expenses. Sending huge amounts of data out to your users or between different cloud regions can be like sending your entire fleet on a cross-country road trip on nothing but toll roads. What about tasks you don't handle yourself? Sometimes you need to hire another company to handle a specific part of the delivery. This is your outsourced freight service. In the cloud, these are your API calls to third-party services. Maybe you're using a service to process payments, send emails, or get mapping data. Every time your application calls that service, you're paying a fee. It's like paying a partner company for each package they deliver on your behalf. These costs can be predictable if you know how often you'll use the service, but unexpected spikes in usage can lead to a surprisingly high bill from your subcontractor. Finally, there's a cost that often flies completely under the radar: the operational overhead. In our logistics company, this is everything that happens in the background to keep things running smoothly. The security guards at the warehouse, the dispatchers coordinating routes, the mechanics doing routine maintenance on the trucks. In the cloud, these are your hidden costs We're talking about logging, monitoring, and backup services, things like CloudWatch, Stackdriver, or Azure Monitor. These services are essential. They're your eyes and ears, telling you if a truck has broken down or if a package is lost. But they generate their own data, which needs to be stored and processed, creating its own set of costs. It's the cost of doing business, but if left unmanaged, this default overhead can grow into a significant expense all on its own. So we've broken down the components. We have our trucks, which are compute, our warehouses, which are storage, our toll roads, which are bandwidth, and our subcontractors, which are API calls. Now, let's talk about where the real financial black holes appear. These are the two primary types of cost sinks that can drain your budget without you even noticing. The first black hole is what I call background noise traffic. Imagine in our logistics company, there's a systemic issue. Maybe a bunch of trucks are programmed with inefficient routes, so they're constantly driving in circles. Or perhaps there's a bug in the inventory system that causes packages to be moved in and out of the warehouse unnecessarily. Individually, each extra movement seems tiny, insignificant. A few extra miles here, a few extra shelf shuffles there. But when it's happening thousands or millions of times a day across your entire operation, it creates a constant, high-volume hum of wasted activity. In the cloud, this is often due to poorly optimized code or chatty microservices. Services that are constantly polling each other for updates, applications that write excessively detailed logs for every minor action, or systems that transfer large amounts of data for no good reason. It's death by 1,000 cuts. No single transaction will raise an alarm, but the cumulative effect is a massive, persistent drain on your resources. Your compute, your storage, and your bandwidth are all being consumed by this constant low-level waste. Finding this noise is tricky. It requires deep monitoring and analysis to spot the patterns of inefficiency that, when added up, constitute a huge chunk of your bill. The second black hole is the opposite. It's not a constant hum. It's a sudden, massive event. It's the infrequent large expense. In our logistics analogy, imagine a scenario where a critical system fails, and to compensate, you have to charter a fleet of expensive cargo planes overnight to meet a deadline. Or maybe a data entry error causes your system to order the shipment of the same massive piece of equipment 100 times instead of just once. It's a one-time event, but the cost is catastrophic. It blows your entire quarterly budget in a single day. In the cloud, this can happen in many ways. A developer might accidentally spin up a massive GPU-powered machine for a small test and forget to turn it off, letting it run for the whole weekend. A data processing job might get stuck in a loop, running up insane compute hours. Or a sudden spike in traffic, maybe from a viral marketing campaign or even a DDoS attack, could cause your auto-scaling systems to provision a huge number of servers, leading to a massive, unexpected bill for compute and bandwidth. These events are like financial asteroids. They appear suddenly and cause immense damage. The key to preventing them is setting up alerts, budgets, and guardrails that automatically shut down or notify you of runaway processes before they can wreak havoc. So, when you bring it all together, what does this mean? It means that managing your cloud resources isn't just an IT task. It's a strategic, operational discipline. It's logistics dispatching at the highest level. You're not just managing servers. You're managing a complex system of resources, routes, warehouses, and risks. A good logistics dispatcher doesn't just think about sending out a truck, they think about the whole picture. Is this the right size truck for the job? Is it taking the most cost-effective route, avoiding unnecessary tolls? Is the warehouse organized efficiently to minimize handling costs? Are we prepared for unexpected events, like a highway closure or a sudden surge in demand? This is exactly how you need to approach your cloud management. You need to consider all the variables together. You have to analyze your compute needs to ensure you're not over-provisioning. You must have a clear data lifecycle policy to move old data from expensive hot storage to cheaper cold storage. You need to scrutinize your network traffic to minimize those costly egress tolls. You have to monitor your third-party API calls to ensure they're providing value. And you must have robust monitoring and alerting systems to catch those background noise issues and prevent those catastrophic one-time expenses. Your cloud bill isn't a mystery. It's a logistics report. Once you learn to read it that way, you can stop being a victim of surprise costs and start being the master dispatcher of your digital operations, making smart strategic decisions that drive efficiency and save you a ton of money. Thanks so much for watching. I hope this new perspective helps you tackle your next cloud bill with confidence. If you found this helpful, please hit that like button and subscribe for more content on mastering your tech stack. Let me know in the comments what your biggest cloud cost mystery is. See you in the next one.